This one is going to really disappoint you guys. This is going to be very disappointing once you hear it, because she's dead. I thought it was a parody at first. I'm like, please tell me this is a parody. This has to be some kind of a joke where I'm like, this has to be a joke. But apparently this is our most educated. These are the most educated women in the history of education, right? But let's listen to her. Let's just listen. Let's just listen.
Why is it that when we describe a man as hysterical, we mean he's a funny, funny man? Yet when we describe a woman as hysterical, we mean she's hysterical. Why is that? Why is it that when we just...
I wish you could see how disappointed I am. This is very... Now, the irony of this video is you see it in the first comment, because she doesn't even understand how ironic this video is, because really the irony is she's being hysterical in this video. I would describe her as being hysterical in this video, in the way she described it in the second part. Now, there's different, like I say, a one word can have many definitions, and that could, and it always depends on context. I don't know, with all these degrees these hoes have, I don't understand how they don't know this. How does she not know this? It all depends on context. It all depends on context. It's not even about a gender. Now, maybe you're used to hearing people describing other women being hysterical, is probably because they were being hysterical. There's a reason why that word was used in that way, right? That doesn't mean guys can't be hysterical in that second definition, but women tend to be hysterical. That second definition that you use. Now, men are not thinking about it that deep. When, if they're calling a guy hysterical as in funny, they're just saying he's funny. It's not that deep. it's not that deep. My God. Oh man. Like I said, but what's interesting is dudes dudes will still go out with a girl like this, dog. But the problem is, like I said, a girl like this, once she ages and she starts talking that same jibber jabber, this is why particularly a lot of older white dudes, they don't even like their wives, because they're just caught up in the aesthetic, and then they realize it's the same feminists, but 50s, like 100 pounds, 150 pounds later. Man, because once that wall hits her, nobody's gonna even want to be around her. So she doesn't even realize how ridiculous she sounds. That's why a lot of particularly older white women, they'll go through it, particularly if they don't have a skill set or a decent personality in general. They tend to go a little bit cuckoo because nobody really wants to be around them, because they already have a bad personality. But because they were younger, when they were in their youth, they could literally just get away with murder. Right? Does she have a page or something? Oh, well, this page is called Girls versus the Globe. Oh, so this is her page. So let's look at this comment. I don't. Somebody said, "Calm down, you're being hysterical." That's the irony. Like she's being hysterical.
Describe a man as hysterical, we mean he's a funny, funny man. Yet when we describe a woman as hysterical, we mean she's hysterical. Why is that? Why is it that?
So you just rather them just say, "Look, bitch, you acting crazy." Look, because I'll tell a girl, "Yo, you acting crazy. You acting wild. You OC out. You OC right now. You out of control." I will tell a girl that. And when it comes to guys, we'll tell a guy anything. So I don't even have to go into it with the guys, because let a guy misplace a pass in a basketball game, everybody gonna tell him he sucks. So it is what it is. Because we already know we can't tell the bitch that she's crazy, because she is, but we already know if you tell a bitch, "Yo, you acting crazy," she's going to take it to another level. So we have to use other words. So we have another woman. She goes, one word, patriarchy, aka the worshiping of the male. Oh Lord, let's see the replies here. He said patriarchy, like the like the predominant, like the one that's predominant in Muslim countries like Palestine, which you stand with. That's the irony about that whole situation in the Middle East right there. You would think that the conservatives would be with the P, with the country that starts with the letter P, and you would think the libtards would be with the small hat country. It's actually reverse. You have women. I'm talking about women like this that are pro country that starts with the letter P, and yet in that country she wouldn't be even allowed to to speak this kind of nonsense. That's like the irony of that whole P versus I situation in the Middle East. Oh man, somebody said he said because y'all ain't funny. That's true. Because also it's rare that you're going to describe women as hysterical as in funny, because most women just aren't funny. You know, like it's rare that you come across a in general funny woman. Now, women won't believe this because I always say the funniest person on earth is a woman that a man is trying to smash. So whatever she says that night, that man's gonna be yucking it up with her, yucking it up, keying and ha ha ha. Oh man, you so different from the. So yeah, I always say the funniest person on earth is always the girl that the dude is trying to smash that night. That's always good. Anyways, somebody said English is misogynistic. LOL. Wait. I don't think she's joking. Anyway. Somebody said this is language gymnastics. It's called context, my dear. It's literally. Somebody said the answer is in the video. Like her awareness, bro. Oh Lord. But I guess this is her. Okay, so her name is Sabina. She's a travel girly feminist and Londoner. So that tells me everything I need to know about her. This is a uber feminist. Like, yeah. Like I said, she gets away with it now because she's young. You know, she's in her 20s. So dudes will still they want to smash, they still want to sleep with her. They still want to hate smash her, if you know what I'm saying. Right? They want to hate F, right? Hate smash her. But like I said, when she gets because you see I'm Janice. So right here, like men will still want to go out with her just off the looks. But like I said, when she gets older, I'm talking about she's gonna be like, yo, where did all the men? She's literally gonna be like, where all the men go when she hits like 32. She's gonna be like, where are the men? Where are all the men? It's gonna really hit her. And then she's gonna realize, look, it's just like especially if you're a young Caucasian girl and you're not fat, and you have a figure like this, you're a young Caucasian lady, and you're not, and your face doesn't look like bricks, right? Like her face is like a 5 or a 6, at least. She's like at least a 6 or a 7. The world is damn near your. The world is gonna basically feel like your oyster, especially if you're like age 22, 23. Dudes is still gonna pay for your trips. Your dad is still gonna pay for your trips. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure at where she's at in life, I bet you she feel like nobody can tell her nothing. You know? Yeah, and she's 5'2", 5'3". Yep, that's exactly what I would think. 5'3". I was thinking 5'4", 5'3". So yeah, a girl at that age, I don't know how old she is. Let me see. She has a link tree. Let's see the link tree. Okay, nothing there. So yeah, you can tell. Like, especially people don't even if you can't even tell what she do for work, really. So you already know dudes or her dad. You know, maybe she has a lot of they still have a dad still basically paying for her lifestyle. Either that or sugar daddies paying for her lifestyle, other men. So she can run all that feminism stuff and all this stuff on me, but we already know somebody's paying for her. Somebody's basically paying for her life. Oh man, that wall's gonna hit her hard, dog. Oh Lord, because I could already see how annoying she is. Like I could just off looking at her, I already know this broad is annoying. Just off looking at her, she annoying.
Here are my favorite bookshops in London, part 4 or 5. First, if you love a treasure hunt, there are so many wonderful novels to be found at Hurlingham Books, and working to find them.
Yeah, nobody cares. But like I said, no dude is gonna tell her that, especially where she's at in life. No dude is gonna tell her that. Let me scroll down her page, because usually you can tell how old somebody is because they're gonna have like a balloon. They're gonna have the balloon number up, and it tells you their age. I'm gonna guess that she's like 22, 23 tops. 23 tops. Let's see, because yeah, it's not telling us her age. Oh, this is her without makeup, dog. This is her without makeup, dog.
Turkey or Mexico?
Turkey or like in the beginning, it kind of showed that caption in the beginning right there. It showed her without the makeup. Woo-wee! Yikes! Like, man, a lot of these dudes, they don't know what they're putting themselves into, what they're getting themselves into. But yeah, she cannot be no more than 23 years old. Can't be. So the world is her oyster. In her mind, she can do no wrong. For now.